Get ready to enjoy highlights of the Excellence in Education Awards presentation staged May 6, 2023 at the Montante Cultural Center on the campus of Canisius College in Buffalo, New York. The full video is on YouTube and the Excellence in Education Awards Buffalo Facebook page. And it all started with an exciting red carpet experience. Then at 7 p.m., the ceremony began. Welcome to the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards. Tonight's star-filled, exciting show is hosted by Friends for a Better Buffalo and presenting sponsors West Her Automotive, Canisius College Academic Talent Search Program, and WBBZ-TV 7 ABC. Also, thanks to a host of businesses throughout Buffalo for their support of education. Now, please welcome tonight's hosts. From WKBW 7 ABC, co-host of AM Buffalo, Emily Lampa, and Los Angeles-based movie producer, writer, actor, and director, including the recent movie Givers of Death, Addison Henderson.
To the 2023 Excellence in Education Awards. I'm Emily Lampa, and tonight we will honor excellence in the city of Buffalo. We are so excited to honor and celebrate teachers, principals, support staff, and administrators who work in Buffalo's public, private, and charter schools. Now, before we get started, please check out a clip from my co-host Addison Henderson's recent project, GOD, that's currently playing on Showtime and available on all other major streaming platforms.
Maybe you could talk to them again. I'm thinking could help you the way it helped me.
So what was this other dimension you was talking about?
Wrong with that. The clock's ticking.
It's coming for all of us.
I'm not stopping until I get every last one of them.
Am I dead?
You die a little every day. Sometimes you have to die a little more to stay alive.
The winter sun has come to our doorstep. Are you ready? Can anyone ever really be ready? Quickly now. Let go.
Please help me. Thank you so much. Welcoming to the stage my co-host, LA-based actor, director, writer, producer, and founder and CEO of Night Owl Republic Films and a true Buffalonian, Addison Henderson.
Thank you. How we doing, Buffalo? Okay. I'm excited to be here to celebrate those who inspire greatness. School is a place where students can explore what motivates them, what makes them curious. Today, we're honoring those who are making a difference in the lives of the next generation of leaders. Now, if you're a finalist and you're feeling a little bit anxious, okay, take a moment, take a breath, relax, and enjoy the show. You're all winners tonight, okay? All right, so now are you ready for an incredible night? Are you ready? Okay, and I'm honored to co-host with Emily in Buffalo and Western New York's premier awards event.
And to get us all started with tonight's celebration, please feel free to get up and dance. I'm serious, get up and dance, because we're welcoming to the stage Buffalo's own talented violinists who opened for the likes of Kenny G and recording artist After 7. We're talking about Vibrant Strings. applause for Vibrant Strings. Because that is how you start a celebration. If you didn't know tonight's event is all about celebrating, well, now you know, because individuals in our schools work hard to make sure that everything is an absolute success for our young people. So we celebrate them as much as we can with this specific event. And there is also a fundraiser where portions of tonight's proceeds will go towards college scholarships for high school seniors in Buffalo. So when you can, make sure you have a moment and head to friendsforabetterbuffalo.com to donate. Before we get started, please help me to welcome to the stage one of the presenting sponsors for tonight's event, President of Canisius College, Steve Stout.
Thank you, Emily. It's an honor to be here with you tonight to celebrate excellence in education. Thank you to each and every principal, teacher, support staff, and administrator for devoting your lives' work to the education of our students. Thank you for giving our children purpose and inspiring them to succeed in life. You change lives. And congratulations to all of the finalists. A special thank you to the co-founders of Friends for a Better Buffalo, Terrence and Nina Hurd. And now, please enjoy a congratulatory video from our Canisius students to the finalists.
Congratulations, 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 finalists.
Thank you, President Steve Stout. We appreciate that. And thank you, Canisius Academic Talent Search Program, for being a presenting sponsor. Now, Governor Kathy Hochul is unable to attend tonight's event, but however, this event is important to her. So please help me welcome her representative who has a deep passion for public service and activism. It's our honor to introduce Bonnie Kane Lockwood, Western New York Regional Director, New York State Executive Chamber.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for that lovely introduction. I only began this job 3 weeks ago. I think you can tell. And it's the most dressed up I've been since my retirement from Congressman Higgins' office 2 years ago. But if you're going to start anywhere, you start with friends. Friends, you start with Friends for a Better Buffalo. And it really is an honor. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of our governor, Kathy Hochul. While disappointed that she cannot be with you in person, she did ask me to amplify her remarks, her words of gratitude to the Friends for a Better Buffalo that she spoke about via video last year, including, and most especially, her deepest appreciation and recognition of the tireless efforts of the founders of the Friends for a Better Buffalo, Nina and Terrence Hurd. More than founders, Nina and Terrence Hurd are forging onward and upward with goodness and guidance of all the volunteers, the supporters, the sponsors, who truly demonstrate through action and deed what it means to be the very best friends for the very best Buffalo. And it's all a beautiful Buffalo tonight. Honestly, you're all fabulous. So, it's the best dressed audience. You are all to be congratulated for tonight's 4th Annual Excellence in Education Award celebration, as you are giving all of us an opportunity to do what we never do enough, what we never say enough, and that's thank you. Thank you. You know, tonight, with style, with sincerity, we pause and we give praise to those who have dedicated their lives to work with and for our children. So on behalf of Governor Hochul, whose recently passed budget, along with the support of our good friend, Senator Tim Kennedy, allocated the highest level of school aid in our state's history. Yes. Thank you. Let us also offer the highest level of appreciation and respect to the teachers, administrators, support staff, cafeteria workers, bus aides, teacher assistants, aides, to the principals. Thank you to all the educators guiding our children to become all they can be, including future friends for a better Buffalo. Thank you on behalf of Governor Hochul for including us in your program. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, now let's get this party started, right? We're gonna spend our time here and honor some amazing people in the city, all right? It's often said that music and art consist of universal languages that has the ability to unite us all. So to present the 2023 Music and Arts Teacher of the Year, which is sponsored by the Challenger newspaper, shout out Challenger, please welcome President of Hilbert College, Dr. Michael Brophy, and New York State Senator Tim Kennedy.
Good evening. As an elected official over the past 19 years, I've been fueled by a desire to help people in Buffalo and Western New York. And I believe the educators being honored this evening also get fueled and excited when they see students thriving through music and arts. Tonight's music and art honorees are passionate educators who believe art and music provide an outlet and platform for students to express themselves, develop confidence, and develop empathy and understanding for others.
As president of Hilbert College and a musician, I believe the integration of art and music in schools is crucial for development and problem-solving strategies, communication, and fine motor skills. So tonight, we congratulate each and every one of the talented and dedicated educators for instilling these skill sets in our next generation of leaders. The 2023 Excellence in Education Awards Music and Arts Teacher of the Year finalists are
Kaylee Size, City Honor School. Ariana Rivera, Hamlin Park and Ouida Clap Academy. Corey Tolford, City Honor School. Jenny Knight, Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts. Mark Warren, Arthur O. Eve School of Distinction.
This educator prides themselves in being an advocate for urban education and works to ensure that their students have equitable music opportunities and learning experiences. They have mentored teachers in other countries where they aim to bridge the gap between international experiences and their classroom. They also teach music to students in the School STARS program to meet the needs of students with autism. Senator, the Music and Arts Teacher of the Year is
Jenny Knight of the Buffalo Academy of Visual.
Supposed to say something now. Okay. Well, it is an absolute honor to be here and to be part of the conversation along with so many other incredible educators here, especially music teachers. We do so much great work every single day, and thank you so much to the organization that sponsors this, Friends for a Better Buffalo, because being recognized for everything that we do, all the little things that we do, is just such an honor, and I feel so blessed to be here. So thank you so much.
It's because of so many amazing people that I've learned that being a social worker, a counselor, or psychologist is the art of listening and the science of hope. To introduce the 2023 Social Worker Counselor Psychologist of the Year, which is sponsored by Best Self Behavioral Health, please welcome President of Sync Care New York, Dr. Raul Vasquez, and Chief Operating Officer of Best Self Behavioral Health, Kelly Dumas.
Working in the field is not an accident. It is a desire to tap into places that can't open many doors for our students. In the field of social work, a person must be emotional, strong, because the things that they have to hear and observe, some of the situations that take place with students every day, would cause the average person to break. But a great school counselor or social worker must remain strong.
I agree. And this year's honorees believe that no matter which grade you're in, which side of Buffalo you live on, or what challenges that you're facing, they can help provide you and possibly your family with innovative and evidence-based services that you need, along with a personal and caring approach that helps students feel respected, confident, and hopeful. They create meaningful connections with students day in and day out. Help us congratulate and announce 2023 School Counselor, Social Worker, Psychologist of the Year finalists.
Susan Pine, Dr. Lydia T. Wright School of Excellence. Danielle Jennings, Occupational Training Center. Linda Shunta, International School. Beth Cordes Ulatowski, Buffalo Elementary School of Technology. La Tajana Hall, Buffalo Elementary School of Technology. Mary Kay Burrows, Lovejoy Discovery School. Pamela Brown, Middle Early College High School. Tina Houston McCrae, Hutchinson Central Technical School. Christina Stanbro, Bilingual Center.
The 2023 School Counselor, Social Worker, or Psychologist of the Year is... This individual believes that education is the most powerful weapon we have to change the world. With over 20 years in the school system, says that the successful students translate into successful adults. Please help me congratulate and welcome to the stage the 2023 School Counselor of the Year, Mary Kay Burrows of Lovejoy Discovery School.
I'd like to thank the Friends for a Better Buffalo for this great honor. I have the privilege of working every day with pre-K through 8 students who tell me their story and trust me enough to tell me their story. So I work for them, I advocate for them, and I love them. So thank you very, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a message from the Buffalo Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Tanja Williams.
Greetings. I am Buffalo Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Tanja Williams. And while I am unable to be with you tonight because of a previous obligation, I am thrilled that this year's event is taking place at the beautiful Montante Cultural Center on the campus of my alma mater, Canisius College. Go Griffs! However, often in today's fast-paced world of text messaging and emailing, a genuine thank you tends to often get overlooked. So, on behalf of the entire Buffalo Schools community, thank you for your steadfast commitment to the academic achievements of all of our students. I applaud each and every one of tonight's honorees because you all exemplify the principles and mindset that every educator ought to have. Educators today have valiantly stood up for and educated our students prior to, during, and now after COVID-19. And you all deserve our deepest appreciation, as well as recognition for the hard work and dedication that you have demonstrated. Thank you for your unparalleled abilities as educators. There's a fresh, new energy within the Buffalo Public Schools and beyond. Each of the honorees here tonight should take great pride in knowing that a generation of students will be well equipped for the next chapters in their lives, and they have contributed to that fact. I also need to thank Friends for a Better Buffalo, along with its supporting sponsors and partners, and Board of Education member Terrence Hurd for hosting this amazing salute to teachers, principals, and staff working in the field of education. Once again, thank you, and a huge congratulations to all of this year's award recipients. Be well and continue expanding opportunities for children through ensuring that they are offered excellence in education every single day. You all truly understand the assignment.
Inspired by many of tonight's presenters, high school students desire to follow in their footsteps. Now, this next award, which is sponsored by Roswell Comprehensive Cancer Center, goes to those whose role is ensuring students are learning in a supportive environment. They foster positivity, trusting relationships with their students. Please welcome Say Yes Executive Director David Russ, and at University of Buffalo Clinical Associate Professor in the Graduate School of Education, Dr. Elizabeth Itopo, to present the Support Staff Member of the Year.
Thank you to Nina and Terrence for hosting this evening. I have to go off script and give a big shout out to my three amazing Say Yes colleagues being nominated tonight, Daytwan, Elmer, and Araceli. See all three of you. So as we're in the NBA playoff season, the infamous LA coach Phil Jackson once said, "The strength of the team is each member." Man, I'm butchering that. The strength of each member is the team. I'm better off script, actually. The support staff members are true team members. So thank you for turning up and showing up whenever necessary. Thank you for helping sometimes with controlled chaos in the classroom. You are the key to our healthy environments. You are the key to safety and security. And you are the key to students' comfort at each of our amazing schools.
It doesn't matter what role you play in the school, you are appreciated. I know I would not have survived my first few years of teaching without outstanding support staff. This award recognizes many contributions that school support staff make to the learning environment. These are individuals who work in the library, food service, maintenance, as resource officers, and in custodial, among other areas. They are individuals who tackle important situations of every size within the school. Tonight's 2023 Excellence in Education Award Support Staff Member of the Year finalists are
Carlanda Meadors, Riverside Academy. Carol Dungery, Duval Porter Campus School. Kristen Stasinski, Research Laboratory High School. Aracely Rodriguez Perez, Herman Badillo Bilingual Academy. Dayton Antonetti, Frank A. Sedita Academy. Elmer Santos, Lafayette International High School. Kelly Leone, Native American Magnet School. Lynn Tilton, Bennett Park Montessori. Maureen Lapp, Math, Science, Technology Preparatory School. Reginald Garner, Adult Education Center. Sarah Koch, Bilingual Center.
This award recipient is a strong believer in the power of having faith to transform lives. They regularly work closely with parents and connects based on their needs or goals. They plan Saturday academies that are culturally relevant and fun. The 2023 Support Staff Member of the Year is
Araceli
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
Perez from Herman Badillo Bilingual Academy.
Okay, thank you. Buenas noches. Good evening. I want to say thank you to Better Buffalo for inviting us today here tonight. Thank you to say yes, to give me the opportunity for work for them. Amazing organization. Every day I pray in the morning when I go to school to touch a life. And it's every day that I work with my students with love, helping the needs. If they don't come to school, we go into their home. We find out what is the problem and bring it to school. If they need food, they need clothes, we are here for them. I'm very happy to be here today. I'm surprised, I'm nervous, and I'm so happy that you guys are here congratulating me for this award. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
All right, so anyone who is an early childhood educator, I know, has a very special place in all of our hearts. They are the ones setting the true foundation for future generations. So please welcome Villa Maria College President Dr. Matthew Giordano and Erie County Legislator Chairperson April Baskin to present the Early Childhood Education K through 3rd Grade Teacher of the Year, which is sponsored by Hodgson Russ Attorneys.
God, I love Buffalo. I love you guys. It is with no doubt that pre-K through 3rd grade teachers play a critical role in shaping children's lives. Children are like cement, forever embodying the impressions made upon them. These teachers help mold children into people that they will become, adults. These teachers nurture the personalities of students and nourish their ideas.
I truly believe that teachers deserve the highest accolades for the passion and dedication they bring to the classroom each and every day. These educators are real superheroes. I'm honored to announce the finalists for the Pre-K through 3rd Grade Teacher of the Year Award. These individuals focus on inspiring, on igniting creativity and critical thinking in their students. The 2023 Pre-K through 3rd grade finalists are
Brianna Perry, Herman Badillo Bilingual Academy. Lauren Gopel, Hamlin Park Claude and Weta Clapp Academy. Shaquana Shelton, Hamlin Park Claude and Weta Clapp Academy. Damian Boyd, Elmwood Village Charter School, Days Park. Deborah Minetti, Enterprise Charter School. Jody Webb, South Buffalo Charter School. Rebecca Pulaski, Build Community School. Samantha Grassi, Stanley Mikowski Early Childhood Center. Robert Taylor, Bilingual Center.
This educator loves fostering the love of learning. They brought the National Junior Honor Society chapter to their school, where it still thrives today and is often seen at dance recitals, sporting events, and other performances supporting current and past students. The pre-K through third grade Teacher of the Year is
Jody Webb of South Buffalo Charter School.
I'm going to try really hard not to cry. Thank you so much. This was a complete honor. When I opened the email the first time to see that I was nominated, I looked at it 3 times and I'm like, is this really happening? Thank you so much to the person that took the time out of their day to send in and nominate me. Let me know who you are. We can go to dinner or something. I would like to thank you. Thank you very much to Building a Better Buffalo to really see, celebrate, and recognize all the hard work that we do on a daily basis. And when they say that it really takes a village, it does. It's not just the teacher, it's the custodian, it's the lunch person, it's the bus aide. I can't say thank you enough for this opportunity, and thank you to all the teachers out there, because we really make a big difference in these kids' lives. Thank you.
Now, as we all know, middle school can be awesome and perhaps an awkward time as well. Your body starts to change, your voice starts to change, and you start to explore new interests. Now, here to announce the 4th through 6th grade Teacher of the Year, sponsored by Independent Health, please welcome representatives from the Conference of Big 5 School Districts of New York State, Executive Director Jennifer Powell, and Deputy Executive Director of Operations, Cammie Gervais.
Middle schoolers can be a tough crowd. They're taking on bigger concepts in the classroom and the social dynamics are shifting. Suddenly, there's a bit of anxiety mixed with curiosity and excitement. This year's finalists demonstrate passion inside the classroom and embody what it means to be a teacher leader. They're focused on creating equitable education for not just their students, but for all students. These educators believe in traditional values intertwined with progressive teaching practices of the social media generation.
From motivating students through challenging times to helping students discover their passion, the 4th through 6th grade teachers play an important role in students' lives. And when they meet a teacher who truly inspires them, it's not uncommon to feel that influence for many years to come. These teachers have such a profound impact on students that Friends for a Better Buffalo long to show Buffalo and the world just how great each and every one of you are. Tonight's 2023 4th through 6th grade Teacher of the Year finalists are
Dawn Solomon, Dr. E. Blackman School of Excellence. Stacy Pachura, Buffalo Elementary School of Technology. Francis Costanzo, School 81. Amanda Klee, Enterprise Charter School. Christina Luca, Bilingual Center. Cynthia Gandy, Waterfront Elementary School. Frank Zawadzinski, Hamlin Park Claude and Ouida Clapp Academy. Jonathan Hurley, Frank A. Sedita Academy. Rukeya Simmons, Charter School of Inquiry.
This teacher exemplifies the qualities of a great teacher as a beloved fixture at their school. They've helped train teachers to develop district materials, have been a driving force of the community projects, and create a feeling of community that extends beyond the school system. Your 2023 4th through 6th grade Teacher of the Year as Frank Swazinski of Hamlin Park Club.
Ten years ago, I walked into Buffalo Public Schools as a student teacher. The second I walked in, it was my home. I love the district. I love everything about it. I especially love the kids. I wouldn't have been able to do it without my cheering section over there. And he's up there somewhere in the nosebleeds, Patrick Cook. He truly believes in me. And he makes me the teacher that I am, and my wife, and especially my mother. This is for both of them, too. So, love you both. Thank you so much. Thank you, Friends of the Better Buffalo.
Due to being in Albany to address state matters, of course, Assembly Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes could not be with us this evening. However, please help me welcome her representative, Senior Advisor, Leah Halton Pope.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes, who sends her extreme regrets for not being able to be here in person, she's actually celebrating another future educator, her goddaughter, who just graduated with her PhD. So she regrets not being here. She wants to thank Nina and Terrence Hurd for putting on the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards and the Friends for a Better Buffalo. You all represent the most important part of our community, our society. You are our educators. You are that extra ring around to make sure that our children, who are our future, have everything that they need. You are their counselors. You are their friends. You are disciplinarians in some ways. You are their social workers. You are their caregivers. You are their safe space. And so without you, then none of us would be where we are. And so on behalf of the Majority Leader, thank you for taking your role so seriously. Thank you for loving our children and preparing our future for tomorrow the way they should be. I wish you all the best. Have a good night. Congratulations to all the awardees.
And coming up next is a Broadway-inspired singer who appeared on the American Singing Competition. You might know it. It's a little competition called The Voice. Please help me welcome to the stage Joshua Vacanti.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took that midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people, yes. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Streetlight people. Don't stop. Thank you.
The Academic Talent Search Program is one of 5 federally funded TRIO programs established under the Title IV of the Higher Education Act of 1965. The mission of the Academic Talent Search Program is to identify qualified youth traditionally identified as at risk, who are United States citizens, reside in the city of Buffalo, New York, are between the ages of 11 and 27, have completed the 5th grade, and have the potential of education at the post-secondary level. Academic Talent Search Program at Canisius College serves approximately 600 youth recruited from the Buffalo Public Schools. The program is committed to preparing our youth to successfully complete high school and go on to college. Visit our website at www.canisius.edu/talent. Call 716-888-3280.
This is no surprise to many of you sitting here in this audience, but teaching is not easy. Yes? But tonight we are recognizing, of course, some educators who have a knack for not only making it look easy, but also making it memorable and fun. To present the 2023 Junior High 7th and 8th grade Teacher of the Year finalists, which of course is sponsored by Canisius College Academic Talent Search Program, please welcome founder of We Are Buffalo Strong, Yvette Phillips Garcia, and Williamsville School District Superintendent Darren Brown Hall.
Before we start on the script, I just want to say one thing. Everyone looks phenomenal tonight. The Met Gala has nothing on you guys. And these dresses, these women out, did y'all see Legislator Baskin's dress? Yeah. Did you get into that? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right. Beautiful. You do too.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Your turn. You go. I'm sorry.
The Friends for a Better Buffalo Committee has done an awesome job with this celebration. Help me congratulate and thank the founders, Terrence and Nina Hurd, and the entire Excellence in Education Awards for planning such a good job. Teaching in today's classroom can often be unpredictable. Make one say that the best reasons for being a teacher are in June, July, and August. But seriously, engage, prepare, inspire, challenge students. These are often the best reasons for 7th and 8th grade teachers. These individuals not only focus on the academic strength of their students, but also can be seen in the stands cheering on their students at sporting events.
7th and 8th grade teachers guide students through some of the most formative years of a student's lives and prepare them with the knowledge and skills they'll need in high school and beyond. They also help develop a student's unique talent, In other words, it takes a special kind of person to be a 7th and 8th grade teacher. And being the parent of an 8th grader, a 13-year-old 8th grader, bless you all. So, tonight's 2023 7th and 8th grade Teacher of the Year finalists are
Charles Bennett, Harvey Austin School. Christine Cook McVitie, Elmwood Franklin. Bobby Stevens, Notre Dame Academy. Daisy Darling, Frederick Law Olmsted School. Maria Pluchino, Build Community School. Tiffany Rockwood, International School.
This educator finds it rewarding to be able to open the minds of students to learn new languages, cultures, and perspectives. They believe through fostering relationships, building trust, and relating to student experiences will create an atmosphere where students are eager to learn. The 2023 Junior High 7th through 8th grade Teacher of the Year is Robert Bobby Stevens of Notre Dame Academy.
Hello, everybody. I'm very nervous right now, so bear with me. Thank you so much to everybody. This is an incredible honor. Thank you to Terrence and Nina Hurd and everybody with Friends for a Better Buffalo. Again, this is an amazing honor. Thank you all my colleagues and friends who supported me along the way, as well as my students who made this experience just absolutely incredible. Thank you very much, everybody.
Before I get started with the script, not to bite off my man, that boy Joshua Vacanti can blow, can't he? My God, it's enough to make you cry. It's awesome. Now, speaking of awesome, teachers' aides, they support classroom teachers by making the classroom a place conducive to learning. They help make sure it's a place that inspires learning and stimulates curiosity. To present the 2023 Teacher's Aide of the Year, sponsored by WBLK, Power 96.5 FM, and WUFO AM Radio, please welcome Program Director of WUFO 1080 AM and Power 96.5, Leon Lee Pettigrew, and President and CEO of Community Foundation Greater Buffalo, Betsy Constantine.
Good evening. And wow, I haven't been in front of a crowd that looks this great in decades. I am impressed at the efforts of Friends for a Better Buffalo. The future of our nation and our species is with people that are very young. A teacher's job to me, and I'll get to what they told me to read in a second, a teacher's job to me is to provide that environment that inspires young people to pursue their dreams. And one more thing that sometimes we forget as adults, that is to be hungry to learn. This is one of the places in America where that happens. And I'm really proud to be a native Buffalonian. Everyone can use a little help at that. Sometimes, I know in my position, I need a lot of help. And in the educational field, a teacher's aide is defined as somebody who assists the classroom teacher as well as a frontline person who often becomes an important connector to make sure the classroom experience is a pleasant one. For the product that we're talking about, this is not a wingman. This is a very important person, a teacher's aide. When the teacher and students can thrive, it is success.
Teachers' aides encourage students to be creative, innovative, and leaders in an ever-changing, diverse, and interconnected world. They encourage students to move their dreams forward and to make meaningful contributions to society. They believe every student needs to be nurtured emotionally and academically. They work and collaborate closely with the classroom teacher to enable children to reach their fullest potential. Tonight's 2023 Excellence in Education Awards Teacher Aide of the Year finalists are
Christine Toredo, West Hurdle Academy. Dinesha Johnson, Stanley G. Falk School. Anisha Lee, Bennett Park Montessori. Baven Williams, International Preparatory School. Lenice Davis, Stanley Mikowski Early Childhood Center. Robin Harris, Healthcare Center for Children. Ramona Zielinski, Dr. Charles R. Drew Science Magnet. Stephanie Neal, Harvey Austin School. Ruthie Armstrong Grice, Waterfront Elementary School.
Born and raised in Buffalo, this individual is known as the mother of their school. Whether it's something to be organized and coordinated or a challenging child to speak with, they are more than equipped and up for the job. From secret handshakes to test-taking songs, this individual often encourages students by saying, "Just have faith, it's going to work itself out." She sounds pretty great. The teacher aide and assistant of the year is Robin Harris of Healthcare Children for Children.
This is so not me. It's just not me. And I want to thank God for giving me the strength to do what I do. I want to thank my family, especially my husband, because I stay late a lot of days. And I love my kids, and they love me back. Thank you.
I don't know about you, Addison, but I don't think we can follow that.
I know.
So have a great night, everybody.
Show's over.
No, it's not. There's plenty of awards still to give out. Every child has the ability to learn, but not all children learn in the same way. Special education enables children to grow. It allows them to reach their fullest potential by providing tools designated to fit their unique needs. And to present the 2023 Special Education Teacher of the Year Award, sponsored by the Buffalo Teachers Federation, please now welcome President of the Buffalo Teachers Federation, Phil Rumore.
Before announcing our finalists for the category, we would like to take a moment and recognize and thank a very special person to education in the city of Buffalo.
Yes, dedication, passion, servant leadership, and determined advocate. think the cat's out of the bag. What do you think? I'm going to say this again because dedication, passion, servant leadership, and determined advocate, these are just a few words that describe an individual who has given 42 years of service to education. Phil Remore. In 1981, he embraced an opportunity to lead school reform, and he was voted the president of the BTF.
And ever since his first job as the teacher, he saw the needs of improving teaching conditions for educators and the educational experience for students.
Yes.
We congratulate you, Mr. Remore, for 42 years of service and for the BTF supporting and recognizing excellence in education. You deserve a break, sir. Enjoy your retirement.
You're so welcome. We'd like for you to say a few words.
Anybody that knows me knows that I do not like to be singled out. Really, if I hear that there's going to be an award or something like that, I don't go. Really. Because no one person accomplishes anything. It's people working together, whether it's teachers, teacher aides, the community. I just get credit for it, but I don't deserve it because the people around me and the community and everybody else, no one person really does anything, accomplishes anything. It's everybody pulls together. And in this world, the way it is now, more than ever, we have to find ways of pulling together and more understanding one another because we can't let them win.
Thank you for all your service, Phil. You know, we want you to stay with us because
you are giving out an award.
Yes, you're going to introduce the Special Education Teacher of the Year Award, okay? So when I think of special education and teachers, I think of multi-talented, the miracle workers.
They're superheroes.
Yes, exactly, superheroes. They represent skilled and highly dedicated teachers that work with children who have a variety of abilities and are dedicated to providing students with the necessary skills to tools and to guidance to help them maximize their success.
And these teachers, they enjoy making the connections and seeing their students thrive. They don't see disabilities, they only see possibilities. So we are going to let you take it away. Thank you, Mr. Remore.
Thank you. Special education teachers are special to me because this is where I started my career. I started teaching special education students at School 6 on Hickory and South Division. This is not what I was going to do. I was going to go into physics and teach physics, but I loved working with the kids that needed the help the most. These are individuals, the teachers, these are individuals who never give up on our children. They believe that the emotional development is the foundation to help students become confident learners. They are passionate about uplifting students, not just in the classroom, but in the real world. They truly deserve the lessons that they teach every day, and they desire to be teachers, but not just to teach, but to become part of their lives, to educate, not just to educate them. My job as a special education teacher was not just to educate the students. My goal was to get them back into a regular class. That's got to be the goal. I mean, they were behind, but my goal always was to listen, to make them feel like they were wanted and cared for, and to get them to understand that they can, just because they have a label, that's not what they are. They are not a label. Every once in a while, I have a student come back to me, even after all of these years, and they'll say, "Mr. Remore, you remember me?" And I'll usually say, "Give me a hint." But anyway, special education students are special. They are very special. And they are the kind of students that will grow. And as I said before, it should be no label. They are not labeled. They are children, they are students that can learn and care just as much as any other student or any other adult. So we never want to give up on that. Okay, now I'll get back onto the script here. Tonight's 2023 Special Education Teacher of the Year finalists are
Amanda Meldrum, Dr. George E. Blackman School of Excellence. Emily Zimmer, McKinley Vocational High School. David Peonessa, Middle Early College High School. Desiree Breckenridge Barnes, Occupational Training Center. Liam Krug, Hillary Park Elementary School. Lisa Sprandell, East Community High School. Lori Dabney, Frederick Law Olmsted School. Rosalind Kasmeyer, Duville Porter Campus School. Stephanie Krentz, Bilingual Center. Susan Wiley, Roosevelt Early Childhood Center.
This special education teacher has taught to believe that education is the passport to the future and has served in various capacities within the Buffalo Public School District. They focus on learning and strategies and help support the students in the least restrictive environment. The Special Education Teacher of the Year, I can't believe this, is my friend, who I couldn't believe that she was here, Desiree Breckenridge Barnes of OTC.
He means so much to me because we share the same amount of time in the system. But I'm honored and humbled to be here today. And I give my gracious husband and my daughter gratitude. But most of all, I accept this award on behalf of special education educators, policymakers, students, parents, and most of all of you are here today. This is an honor. My mother was a teacher, and that's when I decided to go into education. And I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you.
Substitute teachers. They help make every day at school count because they step in to help whenever and wherever they are needed. They are relied upon by many to seamlessly endure that the class doesn't miss a beat while the teacher is out. So please welcome founder of the Hispanic Heritage Council of Western New York, Kaz Rodriguez, and Willie Hutch Jones of the Willie Hutch Jones Educational and Sports Program to announce the 2023 Substitute Teacher of the Year finalists, which is sponsored by Western New York Media.
Buenas tardes a todos. Being on call to serve is part of the life of a substitute teacher. This position requires a brave, attentive, and caring individual who must be ready for the unexpected. These individuals are called upon sometimes for a short period of time or sometimes for an entire academic year.
So true, so true.
Let's make adjustment here, first of all. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I was sitting over there and I said, they're going to have that mic way down there. Let's do it like this, all right? First of all, I'd like to just say thank you, because this room is full of a certain type of people that have a lot of humility and humbleness in their heart. And that's why these individuals are getting recognized tonight. So it's a big thing there, because I started off years ago as that substitute teacher, on call, waiting for the phone to ring early in the mornings. And just to get a job, going to a school, I'd be at a different school every day. So I feel a very closeness and a warmness in my heart to be able to be here at this point now as a retiree, to give back and to acknowledge those people who are trying to get into our business. Because understand that sometimes a substitute teacher is somebody really young trying to get their skill on to become a teacher. So this gives them a good ground to be able to do that. And then also don't forget there's people who have retired and still giving back, such as myself, to come back into these buildings. So the substitute teacher is a key person. Just think, our buildings would not be able to stay open if you didn't have substitute teachers. So I congratulate everybody who's a substitute teacher. Now, with that ado, let's get to our 2023 finalists, substitute teachers. Thank you.
Byron Trice, Build Community School. Jasmine Ball Scott, Hutchinson Central Technical High School.
Help me and congratulate an individual who has served as a long-term substitute teacher, and specifically in the special education social studies classroom. Your 2023 Substitute Teacher of the Year is Jasmine Ball Scott of Hutchinson Central Technical High School.
Wow, I can't believe this, y'all. But I'm so honored for this. So many great substitute teachers out there, but I'm trying to get in before 2025, that contract, you know. Shout out to Hutch Tech, because they believed in me. Woo, 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 woo. I started as a teacher aide, and I'm just moving up, so I'm so blessed. I just have to shout out my grandma. She's 90 over there. She's been holding it down. My mother, she's a retired Buffalo school teacher, special education as well, so it's in our blood. My dad. And I have to shout out my children, because them late nights and in class, they've been hanging on, so I'm just truly honored. My cousin Monique, Stephanie, my Aunt Ruth, who couldn't be here, my brother. I'm so blessed, so thank you.
Shout out to my mother too, she here supporting me. What's up, Mom? Leadership qualities, determination, and strong decision-making abilities. These are some of the qualities individuals in this category exhibit. Please welcome CEO and President of the United Way of Buffalo and Erie County, Trina Burris. And we have Buffalo State University Chief of Staff LeVar Burke to announce the 2023 Elementary and Middle School Assistant Principal of the Year finalists, which is sponsored by Yvonne Price Memorial Foundation. Take it away.
Thank you, Allison. Hello, everyone. The role of assistant principal has changed dramatically over the years. Today's assistant principals are involved in every aspect of education, including curriculum development, research, and school community relations. When I was in school, it was to get me to class on time, so I appreciate you. These finalists stand out in their ability to excel in every aspect of this demanding role.
The finalists of this year's Outstanding Professionals
who strive to provide high-quality learning opportunities for students. They develop meaningful relationships with even the most challenging of students, often because they see themselves in that student. And many of them live by the philosophy of, if I don't, then who will? When it comes to supporting students and families, tonight's 2023 Elementary and Middle School Assistant Principal of the Year finalists are
LaFreya Wilson, West Turtle Academy. Rebecca Ryan, Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts. Erica Lamar, Bennett Park, Montessori.
As a former coach, this educator knows that relationships built on the court can spill into the classroom and be a pivotal part of a student's success. As an educator, they have worked hard to be an instructional leader by working with teachers and students to reach their greatest potential. The 2023
Elementary or Middle School Assistant Principal of the Year is Rebecca Ryan of the Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts. Is this thing on?
She's looking for me. I'm already in class. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
On behalf of Rebecca, we accept this award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next weekend marks a very tragic moment in our beloved city. And when you look at it, it's been a very challenging time for all of Buffalo, all of us living in the city and in the region. We will never forget about those that we lost and those that we love.
As around the sun the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. As now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, do know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the stars in the sky. Always. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Always. Until the dolphin flies at Paris live at sea. Always. Until the dream of life and life becomes a dream. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life is giving love a guarantee to last through forever in another day? That's the day I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I left behind, 'cause I'll be loving you always. Until the day that 8 times 8 times 8 is 4. Until the day that is the day that I know. Always. Until the rainbow
Ladies and gentlemen, Nina Brown, accompanied by Linda Appleby.
Shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Yes, the strong get small, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Money, you lots of friends crowding round your door, and when you're gone and spending ends, they don't come. Or rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can have yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. And Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own.
Another beautiful voice. Yes, like an angel. It gives me great pleasure to introduce a man who's been the champion of creating a world-class city since he was first elected in 2006. It's my honor to introduce the Honorable Mayor of Buffalo, Mayor Byron Brown.
Hi, this is Mayor Byron Brown. I'm honored to congratulate tonight's recipients of the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards. Getting a good education has always been a key to a good future. Tonight's honorees are community champions because they understand the importance of making education accessible to everyone around them, especially our children. The support and guidance you provide for our children must be recognized and praised. I want to also give a special thanks to Friends for a Better Buffalo co-founders Terrence and Nina Hurd. Your commitment to highlighting outstanding teachers, administrators, and support staff that strengthen our community educationally is truly inspiring. Events like this bring our community together and encourage us to support and recognize each other's accomplishments. Congratulations again, honorees.
Thank you, Mayor Byron Brown. Now let's continue this celebration. Okay, leadership qualities, determination, and strong decision-making abilities. These are some of the qualities of individuals in this category that they exhibit. Please welcome Dr. Adiam Tagai, officer in charge of SUNY Erie Community College, and Medaille University educator, program director, Dr. Jeffrey Fons, to announce the 2023 Elementary and Middle School Principal of the Year finalists, which is sponsored by Jackson Parker Communications.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Leadership matter. Do you remember the first time that you were called to the school's principal's office? Maybe you broke a rule, or maybe the principal wanted to praise you. Whatever the case, no one in the school seemed to be more important than the school principal. What you may not have realized that same time how right that were.
That's so true. And the finalists for tonight's Elementary and Middle School Principal of the Year empower teachers and engage parents. More specifically, they embrace and are committed to achieving performance outcomes, maintain school order, promote accountability, and treat teachers like professionals. And they do it all with a kind of enthusiasm and positivity that motivates others to act. Tonight's 2023 Elementary and Middle School Principal of the Year finalists are
Maria Rosario Cala, Herman Badillo Bilingual Academy. Cassandra Gasparini, Harriet Ross Tubman School. Nathaniel Barnes, Arthur O. Eve School of Distinction. Cecily Owens, Riverside Academy. Shannon Moreland, Math, Science, Technology Preparatory School. Akta Patel, Dr. Antonia Patoja Community School of Excellence. Patrick Cook, Hamlin Park Claudine Wida Clapp Academy.
This is one individual who doesn't give up. Through hard work and dedication, they were able to turn their school around, work their way out of receivership, and still remain in good standing today. Please help me congratulate, as your 2023 Elementary or Middle School Principal of the Year, Cecily Owens of West Hurdle Academy.
Everyone, wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I was just telling my assistant principal, who was one of the finalists, LaFreya Wilson, I was like, there's some great people here. I said, I've gotten a lot of accolades over the years, and God is still in the blessing business, even when you're like feeling low and down. So I had my knee replaced 7 weeks ago. That's why I'm on the cane. I'm doing better. I just want to thank all of my colleagues who are here, all the other elementary principals. I want to thank everyone that are finalists tonight. And I was looking in the audience and I noticed like everyone has people with them. So you guys know what we do every day. So we need you guys. So you can say, hey, how was your day? And then we can, say how our day was. So give it up for the people who are here, your parents and your guests for tonight. I want to thank, Terrence and Nina Hurd for your vision. I appreciate you very much. My mom is here. Mom, I love you. That's my biggest cheerleader. Over there, my mom. And I'm honored and privileged, and I'm really humbled to have received this honor tonight. Thank you.
If you had any doubts about the caliber of this award show, this is proof right here. There was a costume change involved. And speaking of caliber, we want to give you the opportunity again to make sure that the caliber of education for our young people here in the city of Buffalo can go up and up and up, as far as they'd like to go, because we would like you to remember that you can donate to the organization that put on this event. You can support our youth, as well as the Buffalo and Western New York communities by heading to friendsforabetterbuffalo.com. Do not forget. And up next, the 2023 High School Teacher of the Year Award, which is sponsored by Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield of Western New York. And to present the 2023 High School 9th through 12th grade Teacher of the Year finalists, please welcome CEO and President of Northland Workforce Training Center, Stephen Tucker, and Friends for a Better Buffalo, University at Buffalo intern, Kyle Sang.
All right, so before I get into the script, I've been running the social media accounts for the past semester for myself. So let's all just take a photo together and really just remember this event. Thank you, guys. All right, so anyone who teaches high school, y'all are brave. It's not easy growing into an adult, but this category of finalists teach not only academic, but life lessons and various skills that students will need to enter college or even the job market.
One way I can describe a 9th through 12th grade teacher is as a navigator, a kind and knowledgeable person that helps prepare and walk the walk with students as they prepare for their next journey in life. From the beginning of time, educators have stepped up in countless and innovative ways to ensure students are able to reach their full potential. Tonight's 2023 Excellence in Education Awards High School Teacher of the Year finalists are
Dr. Robert Alt, South Park High School. Juanita McLean, Burgard Vocational High School. Kenya House, South Park High School. Melissa Miola Shanahan, Lafayette International High School. Natalie Loveray, South Park High School. Amanda Mandy Kroska, Math, Science, Technology Preparatory School. Gabrielle Masher, Health Sciences Charter School. Dominique Petway, Health Sciences Charter School. Gina Laspy, Lewis J. Bennett School of Innovative Technology. Joan Kavanaugh, Hutchinson Central Technical High School. Corey Rogers, South Park High School. Mark Adams, Emerson School of Hospitality. Rachel Kent, International Preparatory School. Stephanie Foreman Robinson, South Park High School.
Wow, this is going to be difficult. All great teachers. This teacher believes in not educating, but motivating, encouraging and empowering the next generation of leaders. They have worked in partnership with over a dozen Buffalo public, private, and charter schools, creating an environment for educational excellence. They feel it is their responsibility to make sure that they bridge the gap of a post-secondary education by trade or college for urban youth. Please help us congratulate the 2023 Excellence in Education Award 9th through 12th grade Teacher of the Year, Gabrielle Mosier of Health Sciences Charter School.
Oh my God. You know, as an educator, personally, the journey I took to get here, I came from nonprofit, and my biggest thing was I realized the gap in resources and people that were educational, like just passionate about getting our high school students to the next goal. I was moving along with my early childhood kids, My middle school kids, I seen when they got to high school, it was nobody. There were nobody. So I moved along in several nonprofit organizations, and I found my place at Health Sciences Charter School. I am so passionate about my HBHS, Historically Black High School. I said what I said. Like, we're doing some amazing work over there, but, you know, over the years, a lot of students would be like, Miss Gabby, when I was Miss Gabby before I became Miss Mosier, they said, I wish you were my teacher. And I always humbly asked them back, but do you really? And on the first day of school, I tell my students, my job is to make you fall in love with learning. You're gonna wanna come to math. I teach high school algebra, Regents algebra. Most of my students hate math. I'm just thankful and appreciative for the opportunity because all of you make me love my job so much more. Nicole Walls, it's people that's at school before me that leave after me at 6 o'clock, and they're there on weekends, and that's just, I love my job. I love education. I love you all, and I'd be remiss if I don't acknowledge my mom. My mom came up here a few years ago when I had twins to make sure she was here for me and my children. And Mommy, this is all for you because if it wasn't for you, who would? You was here so I could for somebody else. And because you were here, I am here. And I love you. I love you. I did not expect this. I'm so humbled and appreciative, and let me go because people know me, I could be long-winded. I might preach on you. Thank you so much.
Second Cup is the most fun that we have all day. A really unique, wonderful opportunity where we have to interact with all of you. And it's a coming together of ideas, kind of a melting pot of views and conversation, and it all happens within 25 minutes.
It's the only time we're doing the news that we get to hear from you. We get to hear your viewpoints. And it lets us talk about fun things, but we can also touch on some serious topics and really hit breaking news if something's going on.
I guess only one of us got the wardrobe change memo. Thanks, Emily. The assistant principal is involved in all aspects of education, including curriculum development, research, and school community relationships. Please welcome Friends for a Better Buffalo, interns from the University at Buffalo, Omi Gupta and Hefti Kavarsiai, to announce the 2023 Assistant Principal of the Year finalists, presented by Channel 7 WBBZ-TV.
Thank you, everyone. Many may have memories of an assistant principal as a person who is the enforcer. I often thought that a good cop and a bad cop going on between the principal and assistant principal. Being the assistant principal is an important job that requires great organization, knowledge, and some may say keen eyesight. They see everything. Need to know what's going on in a school? Ask an assistant principal.
And because of this role, the Assistant Principal of the Year is an honor given to an individual who recognizes excellence in instructional, leadership, and student achievement results. These individuals believe you can help a child reach their full potential by understanding the whole child, including understanding their learning styles while also addressing their social and emotional needs. Tonight's 2023 Excellence in Education Awards High School Assistant Principal of the Year finalists are
Nicole Walls, Health Sciences Charter School. Fred Sales, Burgard Vocational High School. Jennifer Springer, Lafayette International High School. Catherine Agin, Riverside Academy. Leslie Potempa, Leonardo da Vinci High School.
with a focus on equity and access to a rigorous high-quality education. This educator has worked with students, parents, and the community partners to implement a system of school restorative practices to reduce school suspension while improving academic outcomes. Please help me welcome to the stage and congratulate the 2023 High School Assistant Principal of the Year, Katie Agent of Riverside High School.
I really didn't expect this. Thank you for selecting me, and I have to say thank you to my staff who nominated me. I work at Riverside, and I think we really have one of the best staff and the best students. We're like a hidden gem in Buffalo. Without them, without my staff, without my students, my community partners, Carlonda's up there, our parent MVP, I wouldn't have the job to do that I have, and I wouldn't be able to do anything without all of those people. So thank you to my whole school community, and thank you.
Tonight, we recognize outstanding principals who have succeeded in providing high-quality learning opportunities for students, as well as demonstrating awesome contributions to their profession. Please welcome American television writer, television producer, and author, best known perhaps for being the creator of CSI Crime Scene Investigation, Anthony Zeiker, and our very own Life Trustee, Mrs. Mary Wilson, to announce the 2023 Principal of the Year finalists.
Principal. This is a position that is often seen as the king or queen of the school. Exemplary leadership, a great sense of humor, and perseverance should be listed as key parts of the job description. I am often in awe of educators who raise their hands to assume this huge role. It is a great responsibility, yet awesome opportunity to make a major impact in the lives of students as they are learning to become adults.
I recognize that the principal role has expanded through the years as our world has changed. A principal not only oversees the daily activities and operations within a school, they advise students, teachers, and so both can excel and ensure the school environment is safe for all, students and staff members. Today's 2023 Excellent Education Awards Principal of the Year finalists are
Adrian Johnson Cofield, East Community High School. Danielle Womack, Math, Science, Technology Preparatory School. Giovanna L. Claudio Cato, Frederick Law Olmsted School. Greg Ladinsky, Leonardo da Vinci High School. David Potter, Buffalo Public Schools.
This person says their passion is serving the needs of students who require an advocate, an adult who can navigate an often intimidating and complex system. Their core values are kindness, courtesy, dignity, and respect, and is the principal of the first Buffalo High School to earn the United States Department of Education Blue Ribbon School designation. The high school principal of the year
is Gregory Lodinsky. Leonardo da Vinci High School.
everyone. What an honor this is. And a shout out to the assistant principals who not only have to deal with all the students in the building, but also the principal in the building. Not an easy task. I'm going to, first of all, dedicate this to my mom. I lost her at the beginning of the school year. And to all the moms who are our first educators, our first teachers. And if you're sitting with your mom, give her a kiss right now. Tell her you love her. You know, I became a principal, superintendent at the time, said, well, Greg, what's your core values? Well, I don't know if I really have any, but let me think about that. I thought, well, how do I like to be treated? How do I want the world to be? And I thought, I want the world to be a place of kindness, courtesy, dignity, and respect. And if I have any influence on that in my building, maybe it'll spread out and go around the community and go around the world. So that's the core values that I've instilled, hopefully, at Da Vinci High School. And we've had a lot of success there. And we had the blue ribbon, and also last year we had a 100% graduation rate. And I'm really proud of that. And I know it take a village to raise our children, our VIPs, but also takes leadership. And I recognize that as a building leader, I do make a difference every day. And each of you are leaders, and you're making a difference every day, too. So never forget that. You're important. You matter. You all count. And thank you very much for this. It's such a thrill.
Yeah, you know, Westhurst started in like 1950 with 1 store and 10 employees.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, now they got 2,500 team members. They've sold over 1 million vehicles. And you think about the hard work and community support that takes.
Well, in high school, nobody knew me. I went to a junior college for a year, sent out like 1,000 emails, and ended up with 1 offer.
Wow.
Yeah, but I had my family and a great team around me, and now look at us. No place I'd rather be.
Yeah, and then right here, right now, at Team Westhurst, we are blessed.
Thank you to presenting sponsor Westhurst Automotive Group. Tonight, we recognize administrators who work in various schools throughout Buffalo. Please welcome Westhurst Automotive Group Director of Sales Operations, Melissa Attia, and NAACP President, Reverend Mark Blue, to announce the 2023 Administrators of the Year finalists.
Let me first start out by saying all of you are winners. Give yourselves a hand. The administrator is a new award category added to the Excellence in Education Awards. We've learned that it really takes a diverse team approach to best educate our students. The educational experience of the students matter. Educators often help smooth a path for the educators to do and to be their best in giving our students all that they need to succeed.
I just wanted to say on behalf of Scott Beeler and the whole entire Westhurst team, congratulations to every single one of you that is an educator. You do an awesome job every day. So now I'll go back on script. Westhurst is proud to be involved with many great organizations within Western and Central New York, including this year's Excellent in Education Awards. Without the support of the people in this great city, Westhurst could never continue to exist as one of New York's favorite car dealership groups. And I can say the same for the individuals in this category. School administrators work to build a culture of excellence and inclusiveness in their schools through providing useful feedback, coaching, and mentoring their colleagues in continuous process and system improvements. They want to do everything they can to support the schools and students around them. Tonight's 2023 Excellence in Education Awards administrator finalists are
Arlene Adams, Burgard Vocational High School. Brianna Pry, Buffalo Public Schools. Dr. Charles Brandy, Buffalo Public Schools. Crystal Humphrey, Buffalo Public Schools. Derek Nelson, Buffalo Public Schools. Jeremy Pryor, DuVille Porter Campus School. Lindy and Royas, Buffalo Collegiate Charter School.
Social studies teacher, mentor for at-risk students, and a proponent for using local history to help students. Think, act, and write like historians. The 2023 Administrator of the Year is Dr. Charles Brandy.
Thank you to Terrence and Nina. Thank you to this wonderful organization. I stand before you on the shoulders of those that came before me. The late Crystal Barton, she taught me a lot. Let's give her a round of applause. The late Marvel Daniels from School 37. And the late Lum Smith. Without those individuals, I would not be here. And I want to give a special thanks to my mentor, the late Ronald Peoples. Thank you so much. Woo.
Since 2015, the Friends for a Better Buffalo organization, founded by Terrence and Nina Hurd, has supported families in the city of Buffalo, New York, and across the country, supporting the Buffalo Public Schools, community residents, and various City of Buffalo churches, organizing food drives, back-to-school fundraisers, and giveaways. Friends for a Better Buffalo is even helping people in other states with water for Flint, Michigan, help for hurricane victims, and even tree planting initiatives. With so much more, including the important scholarship programs for deserving students and the premier Excellence in Education event. Thanks to our dedicated committee members for their hard work and support. And it's real easy to become a friend. Find out how on our website, friendsforabetterbuffalo.com.
And it is at this time that I am honored to introduce this dynamic power couple who had a vision to recognize excellence in education. Please welcome founder and president of Friends for a Better Buffalo and our Buffalo School Board member at large, Terrence Hurd, and co-founder of Friends for a Better Buffalo and General Motors executive, Nina Hurd.
Thank you all. Well, please have a seat. Please have a seat. We know this is not about us. This is about y'all. Each and every one of you that's sitting in this audience right now. I would like to first of all, before I say anything, is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I give him respect and thank him for blessing my life and able to bless others. Second, I'd like to thank my wife, my beautiful wife, Nina Hurd, who the joy of my life. Thank you. Just love to make sure that she's appreciated. When we say Friends for a Better Buffalo, it's not us. I would like for all the community members that's here just to stand right now and everybody just to acknowledge these individuals who work so hard to make sure events like this can happen. So if our committee members can please stand. We have people from education, from nonprofits, other nonprofits. We have people that's from Fortune 500 companies that sits with the Friends for Better Buffalo, and you guys also are invited also. The more we have, the more we can do. So thank each and every one of you. I would like to give a special honor and shout to our WBBZ partner and the person who believed in us from day one. You want to call them out?
John DeCilio, where are you? John DeCilio, where are you, John? There you are.
Here you go,
Thank you,
John.
Give it up for John.
Everybody, please, please. Love you, brother. This is our brother, and he believed in us, along with Channel 7. And in 2 weeks from now, on what day?
May 21st.
On May 21st, this show will be aired on Channel 7, WKBW-TV, and also on WBBZ-TV. So I'd like to thank them for all the work and production that they put in, all the time and effort. But before I give the mic to my wife, I'd also like to give a sister special recognition for Mary Wilson. You can please stand again. Everybody, please. Mary Wilson and her husband, Ralph Wilson, did so much for the city of Buffalo when I was here. He was the owner of the Buffalo Bills, but she came back and flew here to Buffalo just to do this show and just to be here and other events. But I'd like to thank her for her contribution to Western New York, and we love you. We all love you. Also, just quickly, our two hosts, Emily Lampa, Alvin Henderson. Emily is the host of AM Buffalo, and Mr. Henderson is the son of Bishop Henderson, a great icon and local leader here in the city of Buffalo, but he flew back here from LA producing another show, another movie, and just to be here for us to recognize you guys today. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for being here.
All right, I'm going to make this real quick because we've been sitting a long time and we appreciate you. One person we also forgot who flew in from LA, well, he actually came in from Paris, and that's Anthony Zucker. And so we appreciate you, Mr. CSI. Thank you so much. And last and not least, well, two things. Our sponsors, we could not have done this without any of you. It takes a budget, right, to produce something. And without you believing in us, being with us over these last 4 years, some of you are just inaugural sponsors of ours. We love you. We appreciate you. And we really appreciate you allowing us to give our roses to all these educators while they're still with us. So we appreciate you. We honor you. We thank you so much.
Mrs. Robert Harris still have me crying, so thank you. And also, I'd just like to say this one last thing. There's something inside each and every one of you that you're here tonight, and we respect and love it. And please continue doing that and encouraging others to educate, because education is the key. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Oh, one last thing before you do that. I'm serious. I talk a lot, but one last thing. So my husband, right? He was an educator. He doesn't give himself enough credit. This was his brainchild. He was a teacher at Seneca, and he absolutely loved his colleagues. And so he said, I need to support my colleagues. And so this was his brainchild. This is what he thought of. And so he wanted to show love upon all of y'all. So I just want to give it up for my husband. So love you all. Love you all. And one last thing, and I'm going to give it back to Addison. I know he's giving me the music now, right, to get off stage. One last thing. Every finalist, you are a winner in here. We have something special for you. So we either will give it to you at the after party, or we'll get it to you. And those who are award recipients, please meet us here in the green room so that we can give you your box that accompanies your trophy and the photo. With that, thank you all. Love you all.
Okay, I know y'all trying to get to that martini. Hold on one second now. All right. Please welcome to the stage recording artist and worship leader Marshawn Hamilton II and Hillbrook College president Dr. Michael Brophy on piano.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believed. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it's the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength.
Like all good school assemblies, please wait to be dismissed. Don't worry, there are only 2 more categories left, but they're good ones. So you're going to want to stick around. But before we get to the next one, we wanted to take a moment right now. If you are a board member in Buffalo public, private, or charter schools. Please, if you could take a moment right now and stand up. We'd like to give you a moment to recognize our board members. They're like, no. No, you're all right? You're okay sitting? Good job. Well, you can do what you want because you do good work. All right, folks. We only have 2 more categories, as I said, and the Friends for a Better Buffalo organization would like to recognize coaches for inspiring their student athletes to never give up on their dreams. Please help me to welcome former Buffalo Bills and named one of the most influential people in Buffalo by the Buffalo News, his primary purpose of ministering to the community from his pastoral coaching and mentoring brands. Damaris Johnson, everyone.
Well, good evening to all of tonight's fine and distinguished guests and honorees. I don't know about you, but this was a great evening. Wouldn't you agree? Let's give a great warm round of welcome for Brother Terrence and Sister Nina for this great evening. It's been an evening where we are esteeming educators in the city of Buffalo, and I recognize them for their brilliant work that they do in the classrooms for each and every one of our children. As Emily mentioned, I'm Damaris Johnson, and I know what it is to work hard and what it takes to win championships on the football field, as a husband, as a father, and as an entrepreneur. For quite some time, I've known Terrence, the founder of our Friends for a Better Buffalo organization, who also serves as a Buffalo School Board member at large. The same competitive spirit that he had when he was here competing with the Bills still drives him to accomplish whatever goals he set out to achieve, as you can see with this event. The same fire of excellence required to excel on the football field also burns vibrantly in our teachers, principals, support staff, as well as our esteemed coaches. All of us as sports fans love our teams, and we support them as they strive for championship success. Likewise, winning programs give our students better opportunities to attend and compete in the Division I, Division II, and Division III colleges and universities across the country. This is why it is so important for us to recognize our coaches this evening at this Excellence in Education Award ceremony. Athletic coaches teach team building, attention to details, and most importantly, a mastery mindset that inspires and motivates our student athletes from different backgrounds to work together and become champions. Tonight, we recognize coaches who led their teams from our city to 2022-2023 sectional titles. Coach Brad Brodnicki of the Lafayette Generals, boys varsity soccer. Coach Zaire Dorsey, McKinley boys basketball. Coach Maria Van Rimmen, City Honors boys cross country. And we have a special congratulations going to the Lou Bennett School Football Program. Yes. Whose head coach and good friend of mine, Steve McDuffie, along with his starting quarterback, Tony Davis, and his teammates, led their Bennett Tigers varsity football team to its first ever New York State Class AA football championship. And Coach McDuffie has also been recognized as the first African American to win a New York State championship title here in New York. That is worthy of a round of applause. And to all of the coaching, mentoring, and teaching that our coaches do, this ignites our student athletes' flame of fire to go on and be successful in the future. So to all the coaches in Buffalo, to all our coaches, we as a Buffalo community in Western New York say thank you, thank you, thank you. And every coach from Buffalo whose team earned a Section 6 title will be recognized this year by Friends for a Better Buffalo and will be awarded as a 2023 Excellent in Education Award recipient. So tonight, we want to say in advance to all those who are here, your contribution as coaches add to the legacy of Buffalo sports. Congratulations.
Almost there, guys, almost. Okay, I ask that we embrace the following statements as we introduce the 2023 Excellence in Education Awards Trailblazer Honoree, presented by Friends for a Better Buffalo. Our diversity is our strength. We are more alike than our differences. The way to right wrongs is to turn the light on the truth upon them. Ida B. Wells Barnett. This year, we honor the 2023 Friends for a Better Buffalo Trailblazer of the Year, Dr. Fatima Morrell, the Chief of... the Chief of Culturally and Linguistically Responsive Initiatives at Buffalo Public Schools, and the 2022 Time Magazine Innovator Teacher of the Year Award recipient. In 2020, believing that every child should learn to value different cultures and hear an unvarnished truth of U.S. history, Dr. Fatima Morrell trained her dedicated staff and developed and launched the Buffalo Public Schools Emancipation Curriculum with the goal to promote equity in schools across Western New York, encourage conversations about the legacy of racism in the United States, and introduce students to diverse perspectives and lessons about historic contributions of Black, Latino, Indigenous, and other racial groups that make up our school districts. Now, during the height of the COVID pandemic, this could have been considered a bold move. But trailblazers do not see the obstacles as they move forward, no. But they seek the opportunity to create change.
Dr. Morrell, a graduate of the University of Buffalo, where she received a BA and doctorate degree in educational administration, leadership, and policy, has been on a mission to create cultural change through history for a long time. Dr. Morrell has served as a Buffalo Public Schools Spanish and English teacher and as an assistant principal at Emerson High School before she was assigned to the position of elementary principal of School 31 in 2002. In 2003, Dr. Morrell was granted permission by the Board of Education to rename the school as the Harriet Ross Tubman School. And while working, And while working at the Harriet Tubman School, Dr. Morrell and her team became known as turnaround educators during that 2007 to 2008 school year. And her team received recognition from the New York State Commissioner of Education for outstanding school turnaround. In 2023, Dr. Morrell won the National School Board Association Magna Award. So we thank you, Dr. Fatima Morrell, for your leadership, and one of Dr. Morrell's favorite quotes is, "The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them." So please help us honor and welcome Dr. Fatima Morrell, the 2023 Excellence in Education Trailblazer.
This is heavy. Whoa, thank you. Oh my. Thank you, Friends for a Better Buffalo, Mr. and Mrs. Hurd, Honorable Buffalo Board of Education, and Superintendent Williams for supporting my vision and the work. I don't know why, but the emotion just came. I don't know. Okay, here we go. For supporting my vision in the work and advocating for equity and social justice for our students. Thank you to the Office of CLRI, because as Phil Remore said, no one does it alone. Thank you to teachers, administrators, parents, and community partners for the hard work you do to elevate student voice, especially marginalized Black and brown voices. And thank you for all you do to provide access and opportunity to extraordinary learning experiences that ensure life success trajectories for our students, all of our students. This award belongs to the Buffalo Public Schools in the city of Buffalo for all you've done. Thank you to my husband for all the late nights I'm at work, and to my family members who are my support systems and my cheerleaders. This one is also for you, and I'd like to dedicate this to my mom, Mildred Prim, rest her soul, but who gave me the confidence and courage to stand up for what is right and just, no matter what, even when I have to stand alone. And I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't expect this, please. I'm a lot stronger than I look right now. And even when I'm standing alone, and I am humbled and honored for this prestigious recognition, and thank you. Thank you so much.
It's about the children. And we have some young people who will entertain us in just one moment. But first, I hope you enjoyed tonight's event and the recognition of education excellence in the city of Buffalo. We want to thank the creators of this show, Terrence and Nina Hurd, and the Friends for a Better Buffalo organization for their vision to bring together this very best in education throughout the city of Buffalo and Western New York. Also remember to help support Friends for a Better Buffalo and its community initiatives by joining and volunteering your time or donating to the organization at friendsforabetterbuffalo.com.
Thank you all for joining us here tonight for, of course, the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards, the first one live and in person, honoring excellence throughout our city. We hope to see you all at next year's premier awards event honoring principals, teachers, support staff, and administrators in Buffalo's public, private, and charter schools. And remember, for your family and friends who couldn't be here tonight, do not worry, you can catch tonight's award show on May 21st at 12 p.m. on Channel 7 WKBW. I just happen to be on that station. You know, shameless plug. And at 5 p.m. on WBBZ-TV, the team who produced tonight's beautiful event. Thank you so much.
And we hope to see all of you at the official Excellence in Education Awards after party at Bella Chow, located at 200 Delaware Avenue. I will see you there.
Yes, and closing out the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards, please welcome to our stage the next generation of leaders, students, that's right, from the Buffalo Academy of Visual and Performing Arts.
I have one more selection for you. Tears streaming down. Her heart is broken. And because her life is hurting, so am I. He wears a frown. His dreams are choking. And because his life is hurting, so am I. So humbly I come to you and say, as I sound aloud the warfare of today, hear me, I pray. And what about the children? To ignore is so easy. So many innocent children will choose the wrong way. Yes, what about the children? Remember when we were children? And if not for those who loved us and who cared enough to show us, where would we be today? She wears a crown. And if she can't run to you, then where can she run? Such a foolish girl, yet she's still your daughter. And if you will only reminisce on your days of young, you see it's not where you've been or what was done. I know a friend who specializes in great outcomes. We'll overcome. And what about the children? To ignore is so easy. So many innocent little children will choose the wrong way. Yes, what about the children? Remember when we were little children? And if not for those who loved us and who cared enough to show us, where would we be today? What about the children? They need our love and our help today. What about the children? They need someone to show them the way. Yes. What about the children? Remember when we were children? And if not for those who loved us and who cared enough to show us, where would we be today? Where would we be today, 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 today? Where would we be?
Thank you and good night.
We hope you enjoyed the 4th Annual Excellence in Education Awards, hosted by Friends for a Better Buffalo, with presenting sponsors West Terre Automotive, Canisius College Academic Talent Search Program, and WKBW-TV 7 ABC, with a host of businesses throughout Buffalo supporting education.